What does a DEI review mean when the materials in question are simply telling the truth about trailblazers like the Tuskegee Airmen and the Women Airforce Service Pilots of World War II? Hey folks, I'm Tad Sturmer. I teach public history at Johns Hopkins University, and I'm the film and digital media editor of The Public Historian. Let's take a look at today's report from The Guardian. The U.S. Air Force resumes teaching videos on first black and female pilots after DEI review. Let's call it what it is. Whatever this DEI review is, it's a chilling effect that smears honest history as divisive or anti-American, fueled by executive orders looking to sweep our past under lock and key. The latest casualty? As I'm sure a lot of you have heard, videos about the Tuskegee Airmen and the Women Airforce Service Pilots, the WASPs, people who literally defied every argument for segregation while serving a nation that barely acknowledged them and that were included in training materials for service members in Texas. Yet somehow, these videos needed a DEI review. What are the standards for that? Before being shown to modern service members. Spare me. Now, The Guardian, that's the other problem, The Guardian and other legacy outlets continue to insist on framing this as just another Republican versus Democrat cage match, right? That the Democrats think that this is good, the Republicans think this is bad. How about those of us who understand the point and don't purposefully miss it? I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a historian, and more to the point, I'm a public historian. My allegiance isn't to any modern political party or their priorities. It's to those suppressed voices from the past who deserve, who demand to be heard in the present and to be represented authentically, honestly, and accurately so we can learn about how we got from then to now, how we in fact relate to one another, and how we go from here, honestly. So, ask yourself, why is acknowledging structural barriers and the patriots who shattered them so threatening? Because it challenges that neat, monolithic, white-centric American myth. And if we stand by why these so-called reviews muzzle the truth about black and female pioneers in our own military, who else do we lose? What links get quietly deactivated next? What resources will mysteriously vanish from your ability to access them? This isn't about left or right. It's about whether our story is big enough to include all of the people who shaped it. So we need to stand guard, like the Tuskegee Airmen did in those fighter cockpits. Keep your eyes open, stay vigilant, and challenge any muzzle placed on our shared history. Vigilance is the key to resistance here. It's the first step in front of action. We owe it to every recruit. As a veteran, I am sympathetic to that. Every civilian and every future historian to see our past, to represent our past, to make sure we're preserving and projecting our past in all of its messiness and all of its complications. If we can't honor the real heroes who fought, flew, and paved the way for the rest of us, because paying attention to them might overshadow the enslavers who built a nation on exclusion and oppression, then we've already surrendered the soul of the nation, and we're not going to do that.